Rhea Ripley looks like she has something to say. We know the champ's having issues. Let's hear what she says.
She's laid down the challenge.
And the crowd wants to see this.
I knew there was something in the air tonight. We could see this blow up in a matter of moments.
Making sure the champ feels her presence here.
We all heard her, and we all want it to happen.
A match between these two would be exciting.
How's that for an answer? They're about to throw down right now.
Here we go with Rhea Ripley, who looks ready to unleash your unique brand of terror in the ring.
Yeah, Rhea delights in wreaking havoc on her opponents and bringing vengeance to those who deserve it. When you square off with Rhea Ripley, you're in for the fight of your life.
No question, a match against Rhea is one of the ultimate tests a superstar can face here in WWE.
And Raquel Rodriguez is pure dominance on a different level. Yeah, Raquel is not just...
looking to end this. The schoolboy!
A kick out after one. Maybe she knew that wasn't going to put her away, but it definitely kept her down for a beat. And into the collar and elbow.
Dragging their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner. Gosh.
Locks up. Being driven back and is getting cornered now. Oh my gosh! Just a dominant display. My goodness.
Oh, she was ready with the counter. Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air.
Textbook scoop slam. Effective dodge there. Thunderous power slam.
Shoulders down, Penny in predicament.
Too soon.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Straight impact down the throat.
Opponent lying face first, and now prying apart her opponent's fingers. Needs to find a way out of this hold. And she does.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. Reversal from Raquel.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Any particular strategy that you see for Rhea Ripley in this one, Corey? Raquel Rodriguez isn't exactly someone you can just face with no plan in mind.
Now, you know I love when Mommy gloats, Cole, but she'd be wise not to do it here. Raquel isn't one to play around with, and if Rhea treats her like she is, I think I can see where this one is going. Focus up, Mommy. You've got a badass in the ring with you.
Two! She was close to the end there.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll. And Raquel Rodriguez with an epic Tejana bomb. Rodriguez cover.
2 count. On a kick out. She's not done yet.
This match should be over. Ripley has more guts than brains.
I don't know if kicking out was wise. I think Raquel is on the verge of hurting her opponent. Face first off the knee.
Oh no, trapping the arm. A vicious stomps to the hand.
Kick to the back. She's got her pin. This might be the end. And she breaks the count.
This match continues on.
Gets out of it with a well-placed knee to the face.
Big boot.
Jeez, she's starting to wear down here.
And as this fight goes on, Rhea's reaching new levels of brutality.
Now look at this laser focus.
Soaring.
High impact missile drop kick.
There's return fire on Rhea. Right on the arm. Elbow drop.
She's getting back up, but she's super out of it.
Just like that, she turned it around. Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes. Riptide.
Can Raquel come back from that?
2, and a kick out.
Seeing is believing, and Raquel is making a believer out of all of us right now after a kick out like that.
And guys, look at Rhea Ripley. She thought this was over, but she was wrong. And they're going shot for shot, multiple blows.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Boom.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Raquel and Rhea both fighting to prove who wants it more. Who's the most dominant superstar?
It's as even as can be right now, but surely it won't be for long.
Oh man, just going after everything they've got now.
That shot ends things. And Ripley clearly taken aback by that attack.
If Rhea wanted a battle, she's got one right here tonight.
Good Lord! What a slam!
Raquel doing what she has to do to get Rhea on her heels. Now to capitalize.
Down on the jaw. But Rhea Ripley with the riptide.
I think Ripley can end this. The cover.
It's all over. Rhea Ripley gets it done.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
And as the saying goes, what mommy wants, mommy gets.
Rhea Ripley really imposed her particular brand of brutality on Raquel Rodriguez in this one. It wasn't easy for her to keep Raquel Rodriguez down. So this win has to be extra satisfying for her. The crowd on their face.
I suppose this is when you'd like me to make a yeet joke, a yeet pun. Well, it ain't gonna happen. Jey Uso, very impressive superstar, though.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, main event, Jey Uso!
You look at what Jey Uso has done away from the bloodline, and he is definitely worthy of the main event moniker.
First man in over 3 years to pin Roman Reigns. Nearly defeated the Tribal Chief. Went on and earned multiple titles without his family.
But Jey will not be happy until he is on top of the mountain all by himself. From one half of the greatest tag team of all time to his own man.
Well, nothing proves that more than how he entered the ring, Corey.
There's nothing like a Jey Uso entrance.
Did I hear the champion correctly? An open challenge?
One of the tallest competitors in WWE history.
The personification of intimidation. The Colossus has arrived.
And his opponent from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 416 pounds, the Nigerian Giant, Omos!
We are looking at a confident, angry, malicious Nigerian Giant.
It is scary how Omos only gets better and more dangerous with each match.
Look at Omos. He steps right over the top rope like normal people step over the curb.
No, that's a good way, Byron, to set the tone of this match. Here's the bell, and we're officially underway with main event Jey Uso in action. And Jey really has become one of the most popular WWE superstars around as of late.
You can count me in on the yeet train too, Michael, because I have believed in Jey Uso since day one. Jey has scratched, crawled, and kicked to reach this level, and he's not stopping anytime soon.
Yeah, Jey's having the time of his life, but he's still as focused as ever these days.
But across the ring, talk about a colossus, it's Omos. And guys, I really don't think anyone can hold Omos back in the ring.
Well, they can certainly try, Saxton, but when all you have on your mind is destruction and domination like Omos does, there's typically no holding back whatsoever.
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
Forces the shoulder up.
He's really trying to rush this match. Ooh, he avoids the contact. Oh, what a high kick.
Brutal club.
Oh, predicted what was coming.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Jey looking a little less than main event after that one.
Could be what Omos really needed to push the advantage.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
A lot of momentum now on Omos' side.
Yeah, but Uso's just one move from turning this around.
Looking for the front waist lock.
Counter into an arm drag. Loving blow. Super kick. Good night.
Headbutt. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
And retaliates with a counter.
Clawing at the opponent's face.
Claw right across the face.
There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge?
Counters with an attack on Omos.
Kick to the abdomen.
Kick and an uppercut. Elbow drop with authority.
Jay ready to end things.
Well-placed super kick. What grace. Float over to the DDT. And the giant Omos cut down to size there. Omos changes the direction of that one.
You know, I've noticed some friction lately between these superstars.
Well, you can't be friends with everybody.
I noticed the same. There's definitely something.
He's doing it.
Going for the pin. A kick out to stay alive.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Jay is in a very vulnerable position here.
And he turned it around. Oh, somehow.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
Nasty right hand. Vicious enziguri.
Looks to climb the top rope.
From the top.
Look out below.
Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Omos with great awareness.
Holy, make the barricade.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Forearm club. In the corner. Has to find a way out of there. Splash in the corner. Followed up by a Tex.
Shoulders down, cover. And he kicks out at 2.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close. Oh, and is he? Yeah, looks like he's bleeding now.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. Headed out of the ring, but the counter's looming. Oh, he fights Jay back. Super kick! And that attack managed to rattle Omos for the moment.
Jey Uso is ready to pull out all the stops here, whatever it takes.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Target of the arm.
Boom! Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Omos!
Earth-shaking impact. And it can be all over for Jay.
Kicks out.
An emphatic kick out from Jey Uso. How in the world did he get the shoulder up?
But Omos can't let his opponent recover here if he wants to maintain his advantage. We have seen these men unleash a lot of devastating offense. Incredible that this match hasn't ended yet.
It might just be a matter of time. This one is close to coming to a head. And Jey Uso having a little fun with another. Jey can seal it here.
Into the pin. 2. What a match, but it's Jey Uso picking up the win.
Here is your winner,
toppled in defeat.
Main event Jey Uso doing main event things.
You have got to acknowledge that.
A true rock star entrance.
There is an electric feeling in this arena.
Undeniable energy to his arrival.
Setting the stage for what's to come next.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Kyoto, Japan. Weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura.
The king of strong style is ready for action.
His renowned striking ability, his MMA background.
If you come at the king, you best not miss.
Especially when the king can hit back. This version of Shinsuke Nakamura has become more villainous and more nefarious.
Well, Shinsuke has finally become the main event star we knew he would be.
Oh yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
And his opponent from Mexico City, weighing in at 161 pounds, the Viking.
The WWE Universe delivering quite a reaction. Perhaps the most highly anticipated match of the night.
A man who elevates his game every week. He is competing at his highest level yet.
This superstar loves a challenge, and he finds himself facing one here tonight.
Yeah, he's not afraid to stand up to anyone in this locker room, which sometimes gets him into trouble, but is definitely one of his more admirable traits as a competitor.
Never backing down from any challenger, no matter what.
That brings us to Shinsuke Nakamura. And Shinsuke has a beautifully simple approach to competition. He just hits you as hard as he can until he gets what he wants.
And we know the king of strong style can hit incredibly hard. Nakamura's world-famous offense has taken him very far in this industry. Ooh, a little shove.
Catches the clothesline.
Oh, a Spanish fly! Great counter!
Bottom rope moonsault. He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him.
Collar and elbow tie-up. Being driven to the ropes here. Good display of power. Drop kick.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here. Well, that's one way to seize control of a match. Change the location to the ring. Off the top. What?
Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Shinsuke Nakamura has some of the most devastating strikes in all of WWE. He's just as vicious a competitor as they come.
Which is why you really need to protect your head, unless you're looking to get knocked out by the King of Strong Style. Weather the storm, and eventually you should be able to find an opening against Nakamura. Unbelievable athleticism. Into the armbar.
Swerves his way out.
Suplex. He's able to counter that. Ooh, one step ahead there.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Oh, missed connection.
These attacks are starting to impact him.
And the Rockstar Nakamura rocking his opponent with his signature hard-hitting offense. He's going for it. Turn around, the pin. The referee is missing the pin.
He gets an emphatic kick out.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank. Boot to the stomach.
And shoulders down, this might do it. And he gets the shoulder up before two.
Keeping the loss at bay for now. Takedown. We know what's racing through his mind.
Answer that with a knee to the gut.
These two have learned each other so well.
Calculating the next move here. Right to the throat.
He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be for long.
Oh, such precise striking.
Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
To the sky. Bullseye.
Oh, strong impact.
Oh, God.
Nakamura gets the counter.
Stalking his prey, ready to strike.
Oh, Nakamura. And crashing down. Landslide.
Two. He kicks out at two.
How in the world did he kick out?
Steered away there.
Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around.
Into the DDT. Went for the springboard and miss.
Took the world into the arm drag. And Nakamura being impeded on there.
Getting deeper and deeper into this match. Really starting to feel the pressure here.
Nakamura in his clutches. Nakamura could be conquered.
Going for the cover. Kicked out at one. Even the ref can't believe it.
How? How?
Kicking out at one after that is unheard of.
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough. Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
This superstar building incredible momentum.
Oh, I mean, I don't know how the superstar's doing it. Down and out moments ago. Back in it now. Shinsuke Nakamura needs to figure out a solution.
Yeah, clearly finding an opening after weathering the storm of Nakamura's vicious offense.
You have to sense that fatigue is starting to become a factor at this point.
Make no illusions of it. This is coming down to a battle of attrition. Boom! DDT!
Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
He's slow to get up and unaware of the massive target on. Off the top.
On a diving arm drag. Unbelievable athleticism.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Nakamura reversing the momentum on him.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Nakamura. The end is near. Nakamura right on target. Going right into the pin attempt.
And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
He's in total disbelief. That did not finish the job.
Everyone watching this is in total disbelief right now.
And you have to wonder if Nakamura can pull off one more big hit to finally get the win.
Into the DDT.
Here we go again.
Dragon twist cover.
Bad spot for Nakamura.
And right into the cover.
Might end this.
Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now. Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
Here is your winner, the Viking.
Shinsuke Nakamura unable to get the victory here in this one.
No way this loss does anything but rile Shinsuke up. He is not going to let this go.
We're about to be graced by the presence of international icons.
More like internationally annoying.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 426 pounds, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller, A-Town Down Under.
A-Town Down Under is, well, they're certainly full of themselves.
Oh, they have every right to be. Grayson Waller and Austin Theory won the WWE Tag Team titles at WrestleMania.
Have held the tag team titles, also plenty of singles accolades for both men.
I have a feeling there are plenty more titles in their future.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 370 pounds, Finn Balor and JD McDonagh, the Judgment Day.
The WWE Universe more than ready to see this one start. This is going to be good.
Here we go. We are live with A-Town Down Under. Waller and Theory love trash-talking their opponents to set up a blindside attack.
Waller and Theory are best mates and masters of isolating an opponent to drop thunder with 2-on-1 beatdowns.
A-Town Down Under is so good at manipulating situations that it's hard to take away the advantage from them once they have it.
This could be a night of tag team action at its finest.
Yeah, you can't ask for a much better matchup than the one in front of us, gentlemen.
And a standing moonsault.
Sure was pretty, but we don't judge matches on style points.
Moonsault!
Big move followed up with a pin attempt. Gotta do more to get the fall.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Good measure.
He is locked in, and it has his opponent dead to rights.
He fails to connect.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Feet tied up. Has to be feeling vulnerable here. Stuck in the tree of woe and
Right up against his face.
Come on. That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent. There's the tag.
And it is on.
Knife edge chop. He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
He's got to keep in mind, pacing is everything in a tag match like this.
Sent hard into the ring post.
Boot right to the throat. And he makes the tag.
Watch out, coming in hot. Nice springboard into the drop kick by Balor.
And saw what was coming there. Oh, God. Spinebuster.
99. Got the leg.
Elbow drop on target. Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow. Oh, this is just disrespectful. And an elbow drop, too?
What a shot! Not looking good. In this position. Oh, shoulder breaker. That is gonna hurt.
Oh my goodness, what an impactful STO. Ooh, neck breaker. Trapping their opponent's arm.
Ropes forced to break.
That'll give him a sense of relief.
Uh-oh.
Are you kidding me?
Back of his neck. Absolutely spiking your opponent. What a devastating turn that'll cause. Snap married over. Precise drop kick to the base of the skull.
And he was able to turn that around on Balor. What a display of strength here. The count continues.
Time to get back in there.
Waller wasting no motion on the counter.
And you can see from the blood that real damage has been done.
Bright red evidence.
Got it. What a match and what a great team.
And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
here are your winners, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller, A-Town Down Under.
A count-out win is still a win.
When a match is decided by count-out, it leaves you wondering where this match could have gone.
Prepare for the arrival of the new Tribal Chief.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Men's Wrestling Prestigious Champion, Solo Sikoa.
You're looking at the man who transformed the bloodline, made it more dangerous,
and even more unpredictable.
Solo Sikoa strikes fear into everyone.
Solo has all the power in WWE in his hands.
And it'll be devastating when he unleashes said power.
The ring general begins his march, and the pain and suffering is about to start.
A man who takes great pride in crushing the hopes and dreams of his opponents.
And his opponent, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
Look at the pure determination on his face.
It's determination and confidence, Cole, because Gunther knows exactly how good he is. Gunther knows he is on another level.
It seems like Gunther is rarely in a good mood. I mean, does it hurt to smile?
That's not necessarily true. Gunther smiles on the inside when he fillets an opponent's chest with his chops.
Gunther is so unflinching, as if nothing phases him.
The man's impervious to distraction because he's constantly focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, it's like watching a machine.
Gunther is so meticulous in his approach. The ring general has every tool imaginable in his arsenal to pick his opponent apart.
Imposing, merciless, Gunther can dissect an opponent or just ruthlessly beat him down. Everywhere the ring general goes becomes hostile territory.
The ring general will do anything to continue his dominant march to WWE.
And then there's Solo Sikoa. The only thing meaner than the expression on his face is the man himself. Solo's unchecked wrath is a force to be reckoned with.
And Solo's totally unflinching when delivering that wrath to his competition. He will not hesitate to cause lasting bodily harm in the ring if the opportunity presents itself.
Now the arm drag.
Lariat. Locking up with one another.
Switching things up, taking control of the waist here. Bam!
He's got the shoulders down. Oh, look at this. Reverses the leverage. Countered into a new cover. And an easy kick out.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
Big back body drop. What elevation.
Evasive maneuvering there. Locking up.
Slips out of the hold and applies a rear waist lock.
Oof.
Shoulders down.
Is it enough?
Hold on. Trying to steal one here. Getting the shoulder up before two.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
Ooh, avoided the attack with a nasty chop block. Knife edge chop.
Hip drop to the gut.
Headed to the top rope.
Take off.
Crash landing. Caught with the boot. Capitalizing on Sikoa's mistake. Being carried around now. Running power slam. Boom. Leg drop. Oh, what a response. Running heel kick.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills. Oh.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. Solo now going up top.
From the top.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Lately, things have been a tad heated between these competitors.
Yeah, this could develop into a pretty serious rivalry if it keeps escalating.
Maybe they'll squash the beef here and now, and that'll be the end of it.
Oh, what a leg drop.
Gunther from behind.
Rear naked choke.
This is a sight that's hard to believe.
Looking for a crucial escape. Yes, breaking the hold. Saving himself for the time being.
The ring general delivering a powerbomb.
Gunther can taste victory now.
And they're still in this.
I can't believe that this whole arena's in shock.
Yeah, but no one's more shocked than the man who thought he had a pinfall.
And Gunther definitely thought that's going for the cover. Solo shoulders her down. No, 2 count.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
Middle rope. Missile drop kick.
Hit the target. Striking with the knee drop.
So precise. Solo must be getting phased by this attack.
Yeah, Gunther with impressive offense.
How much longer can this really go on?
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now.
Oh, emphatic shot.
Gunther has him lined up. The ring general showing off his power. The lights are out for Sikoa.
2. And Gunther scores the win. Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
Here is your winner, Gunther!
Gunther stands tall and gets the win.
The taste of defeat in Sikoa's mouth. As dangerous as this man is, something like this can only add fuel to his fire. Get ready for tons of unbridled destruction.
As their name implies, all they care about is causing pain.
Now these are the last two dudes you want to see charging your way.
Well, it might be the last thing you ever see if they do.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 620 pounds, Anchor and Result Authors of Pain!
Arguably the most dominant force to ever come out of NXT, the Authors of Pain have only gotten bigger and badder.
And somehow meaner.
AOP only has destruction in mind. I'm not even sure if winning or losing matters to them. AOP ready to wreak havoc like they have since they came on the scene.
Showing no signs of taking it easy and absolutely no sign of showing mercy.
The LWO is in the building.
It's time for everyone to stand up and take notice.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 365 pounds, Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro, the LWO!
The LWO is out here to have some fun and show just what they can do between those ropes.
Never underestimate the LWO because they are a talented force to be reckoned with.
Here we go, the LWO ready to compete here in this one. Such a talented group of superstars coming together for a common goal.
They want to represent the Latino culture, want to represent a legacy in this business. The LWO is bigger than just these teammates, and that's what they want everyone to know.
Yeah, looking around at the crowd, and all the fans wearing LWO shirts representing this team proudly. That's what it's all about.
And then there's the towering duo of Rezar and Akam staring them down from across the ring.
Two absolute powerhouses with such a devastating attack plan. The Authors of Pain are not a team to be taken lightly. They might have struggled from time to time, but they've always regrouped and come back with more ferocity and determination. When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible.
Dominator!
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Rezar sensed that was coming.
He's already feeling the effects.
Rezar doing what he can to protect his territory.
Oh, man.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a countout.
Hung out to dry.
Bang! Crucial counter there. DDT!
This could do it.
And he gets his shoulder up before the count.
Not even close to down and out at this point.
Targeted stop to the arm.
Sent to the corner. Blows, showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. That's a free fall. Pin. Here we go. Big kick out. Somehow, some way.
I suppose you have to take the shot, but it's still too early to wrap up this one just yet. Making it that much harder to stand, that much harder to fight back.
Oof, putting their full weight on the arm. Oh, my God, in the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
Oh, Days with a drop kick. Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now.
Off the top.
Misses big time.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
My God, what a striking display.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here. Ooh, bullseye.
Oh, just a deadlift monsterplex.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Launched with a suplex.
Got them off their feet here.
Down in a hurry.
And Akam's keeping the pressure on.
Attack after attack from Akam.
And there's the tag. It's about time.
Oh, got it.
Headbutt from behind. Getting him right into the corner.
Oh, what a strike to the back. Indy counters. Picked up and being carried around now. Oh, ran face first.
Just manhandling their opponent.
A fallaway slam. I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
Kick right to the midsection.
And no defense helped Rezar on that exchange.
Yeah, Wild knocked him around in the style fitting of Legado del Fantasma.
Springboard, but nobody home. Spine buster.
Rezar throwing caution to the wind.
Rezar laying down the gauntlet for his opponent.
And he got there. He made the tag.
Anticipated that.
What a shot.
And gets set right into the corner. Tagged in here. Oh, nasty headbutt.
An attempt by Akam. Kicks out. He still has life.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can. Oh, foot, meet face.
That's a tag. Tag made here. Oh, this is going to be bad.
And a hammer fist right across the collarbone. Big splash.
Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
Timed his defense perfectly.
Drop kick from behind. And the tag's made.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now. Rezar has him sized up. Off the leg. Into the choke slam.
And a beauty. Forearm just right. Now attempts the cover.
Can he keep him down?
Wild holds him off.
Wicked clothesline. Elbow drop. Rezar gets fended off.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. Great wherewithal and power to escape.
And Wild with the wherewithal to counter.
Implanted by the DDT.
the spine. He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
At this point in the match, I say make the tag and recover as much as you can.
Jumping DDT.
My. Ooh. He gets the tag.
Akam with a rough blow there.
Uh-oh.
Powerbomb. And here's the cover.
Could be it. Big time win in this tag team match.
Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
Here are your winners, Akam and Result, authors of Pain!
It looks like tonight was just not the LWO's night.
You can't keep the LWO down for long, though. This loss is only going to make them come back that much stronger.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, Sarah Bess.
The WWE Universe already reaching a fever pitch upon their arrival, and we are just seconds away from a highly anticipated match.
Such an incredible journey for this woman, but she knows a win tonight will take her even further.
Gentlemen, I think she's about to start a fight.
And her opponent from New York, Nikki Bella.
Matches of this caliber with this level of talent showing their skills, this is why I do what I do.
She certainly knows how to get a reaction, and she'll get an even bigger one when she wins this match.
And you have to respect the work this superstar has been putting in order to meet the kind of challenge she faces tonight.
Without a doubt, we've seen the hard work paying off. You don't find yourself in a match like this without dedicating your time into your craft.
All that time spent has her in a good position to pull off a victory here. But she'll be contending with a woman who she's looking at it early.
Beautiful.
Might sneak one. She's able to kick out before the refs count.
She was hopeful going for the pin there.
Able to save herself there. Ooh. And a direct impact to the chest.
Misses the target. Nice scoop roll up for the win. Slips the shoulder up.
Way too early.
Oh, man. Ouch. Big punch. Ouch.
And a stomp to the gut.
Savage stomp right to the arm.
And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Big back body drop.
Oh, you see that height on that?
Oh, God.
Saw it coming.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
And she kicks out.
Looking to secure an early victory. Stomp after stomp after stomp. The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Oh, scouted that one. Stops the kick.
Oh, elbow to the knee.
That'll hyperextend your leg.
Running power slam.
The offense catching up with her now.
Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment. Continuing to attack the neck across the top rope.
She countered that into her own offense. Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
And one more for good measure.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. She breaks the count quick.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
She made it.
Oh, no, there could be trouble lurking for her with this submission maneuver.
Oh, there it is.
She's fighting desperately. Hip tosses her way out of the hole. Boom!
Uses the edge of the knee.
What are we about to... Ooh! Well-placed knees to the hamstring. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Oh, knee to the face.
And slides back into the ring.
She's locked in, looking to go for something big. The count's going. No way.
Crashing to the floor.
Face, meat floor.
I think going for it.
Looking for the lapel lock.
Exhibiting a critical time here. Can they get out? Are they going to tap? Can they break this hold? And they do.
Oh, no, this isn't going to end well. Double stomp to the legs.
And now she's being overwhelmed by this attack.
Yeah, and her offense is seemingly ineffective here.
Ringing the arm. Looking now for a top wrist block.
Fighting back, however. Punches in the midsection.
Kinshasa. Man, that is how you push your opponent away.
It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for her.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you've tried to end this and failed.
Perched up top.
A diving knee drop into the cover. This might be it. No, she kicks out.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable. Look at this. Clutching the wrist.
Oh, my God.
Torturing their opponent.
Just mangling the opposition.
Oh, ow.
Double knees.
Full head of steam. She's just continuing to mount this offense.
Yeah, this is what she wants, to be dictating the terms here.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm. She's locked in, about to go for the kill. Perch on the shoulders. Rack attack and round. Nails it.
She just pulled off a dominant maneuver.
And going for the pin. Picked up the victory. Let's take another look at these women in action.
Here is your winner, Nikki Bella.
What a moment for her to earn this victory.
Yeah, she got a huge win here.
Yeah, now we're talking.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 291 pounds, Ray Baki.
Gentlemen, I think this one's going to turn into a fight in a hurry, and I cannot wait.
Well, the key to victory for him is to find a way to match the brutal physicality of Sheamus.
Easier said than done, Saxton. No one matches brutality with the Celtic Warrior.
Hey, Michael. It's fight night!
You've obviously never, ever been in a fight.
Please never do that again, Saxton, for all of our sakes.
And his opponent from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
The WWE Universe is finally giving Sheamus his just due.
Has won nearly every major title, has earned every major accolade, but he still loves to fight.
The look in his eyes says Sheamus is ready for another 5-star brawl.
You think this guy cares about ratings?
There are few people on earth with the same amount of fight in their veins as Sheamus.
This man is completely full of spit and vinegar. But as much of a brawler as Sheamus is, he's a very underrated technician. And he has the accolades and the achievements to prove that.
If there's one thing that's for sure about Sheamus, it's that he delivers banger after banger.
Coming into this fight, his opponent's been boasting a new, more aggressive attitude. We'll have to see if that new approach will produce any dividend.
Steps around and locks it in. Escapes and establishes a waistlock.
Breaks out and applies a chin lock. Knee to the spine.
Oh, deadlift. Look at this power.
Superhuman.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
Counter from the Celtic Warrior.
Collar and elbow. Being overtaken here, driven into the corner. Boom.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Being pushed aside and forced into the corner. Oh, my! Boom, right to the midsection. Alley-oop!
Corey, how do you think Sheamus' particular brand of smash-mouth offense is going to fare for him here?
I've said it before and I'll say it again. No reason to fix what ain't broken. And right now, all Sheamus needs to focus on is breaking the competition.
Reversal! Catches Sheamus there and goes back into the ring here.
puts an end to that.
Big boot. Moves from the ring to the outside. Kick gets caught. Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it.
Oh.
Watch this display of power.
Sit out powerbomb.
Meeting the minds creates separation.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Piercing the throat. Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Ooh. Big time clothesline. Good grief. Watching.
Picture perfect.
Got all of it. And Sheamus is down.
He manages to kick out. What strength.
What? How did Sheamus kick out of that?
Not quite quitting time yet for the Celtic Warriors.
Slugging it out toe-to-toe now. Ooh.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Counters to gain the advantage. Caught that and reversed it.
Escapes out of that attack.
Caught with a lariat. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Oof, and all the impact brought to the knee. Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Whip back into the ring.
On the move. Oh, what a splash.
That'll bust up your insides.
Pattern instincts from Sheamus.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Oh, he's got him up high. The fallaway slam. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? And Sheamus can't seem to get out of harm's way.
The power of Sheamus being suppressed.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
And he tosses him back in now.
Sheamus dodges that one.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Superstar top rope. Oh, no. Lift him up. Here it comes.
Do it.
Buster.
Sheamus is in crisis mode.
Cover. And that'll do it. It's finally over with the win. Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
here is your winner, Ray Baki.
Sheamus will need to find a way to deal with this loss.
If I know anything about Sheamus, this loss is going to add more fuel to his fire. Listen to this frenzy for LA Knight.
If any dummies out there don't know, now they know.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight.
LA Knight will hand out a beatdown to anybody, any night of the week. It doesn't matter to him.
This dude's got to come out firing. Rollins is not short on confidence.
Symphony can only mean one thing. It is time for Seth freaking Rollins. Listen to the WWE Universe. They're singing along, and they're not done yet.
And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins possesses an incredibly sharp in-ring mind.
A strategist on another level. Rollins is playing chess while everyone else plays checkers.
And the WWE Universe serenading Rollins with his battle hymn.
Time for Seth freaking Rollins to conduct another masterpiece. The name who's on everyone's lips lately, LA Knight. It's been a long journey for him, but he's at the top of his game now.
LA Knight is proof pop. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook.
And he very quickly counters.
All tied up now.
That gets your attention.
All tied up now.
Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner.
Right back.
Into the pin.
Able to reach the ropes, and he's able to last here. High-risk plans from Rollins.
Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line. Blast off! Look at the height.
Gets out of dodge.
Oh, that hurt. Corey, what's Seth got to do to get the win here?
Well, Seth's got to use every tool in his toolbox. And I'm not just talking offense. I'm talking strategy. I'm talking ruthlessness. Rollins has it all. He's going to need to use it here.
Kick right to the gut. Oh, kick connects.
He gets out of the way.
Caught in a bad spot. Oklahoma slam. That just knocked him a bit off balance.
Yeah, Rollins looks sharp. Takedown. Looking for the crossface. It's cinched. Looking to free the arm and does just that.
Hoisted up high here.
Oh, man. Right to the...
There it is. He can end it here.
Barely kicks out.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding him.
LA Knight with BFT.
Knight stamping an end to this.
What in the world?
Rollins staying in this this thing. Some could even say he's far too stubborn to have things end like that.
It is unreal that this match is still going on after a maneuver that would end most matches.
Just like that, Rollins dodges.
Ripcord position.
Knee strike to the face.
Letting him get to a standing base, moments away from having him exactly where he wants.
From Rollins,
And the knee finds the mark.
Rollins goes into the cover. This could do it. He gets the kick out after the one.
Not quite enough to put him away.
Oh, sharp knee. Oh, caught him.
uh-oh, uh-oh, no way, no way!
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win.
He just won't give up.
And Tajiri finds its mark.
Amazing sequence from Rollins.
And this is exactly what Seth needs to do here to get it done. Going into his toolbox and using everything at his disposal.
Uh-oh, we're gonna see it.
Stop.
That could be curtains for night.
Makes the cover. Oh, shoulder up before three.
Can you imagine how much escaping that pin must have cost him?
I can. These are the moments where you really find out how tough you are.
Seth Rollins in deep thought, hoping to conjure one last move to win this. And now thrown back into the ring. Oh, what a drop kick. Counter. Saw it coming.
Rollins.
Seth Rollins back of the neck with a follow-on. What a blow.
From Rollins.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Ah, jeez.
Oh, my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Oh, right on the arm.
Not good. And Rollins getting battered there.
Going through plenty of pain, but there's no need to panic.
Scoop slam. Big impact off the leg drop. He's going up.
If this lands, it's over.
Phoenix splash by Rollins.
Well, I think we know what Rollins is thinking.
Okay, instead. Ooh.
These men have shown no indication of staying down.
Their guts, their fire won't allow them to give up.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
He's going for the pin. Seth Rollins gets the win. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
here is your winner,
Down goes LA Knight.
Rollins feeling the energy of the WWE Universe as they celebrate his victory.
I better not hear you singing his theme, Saxton.